Ladies and gentlemen, you clicked on this video for a reason. You have an interest in only the best life-changing, life-altering, course-diverting media that exists on planet Earth right now. This is Holy Plot. And today, me, Liam, Jacob, and James are going to talk about this media, this holy grail of cinema. This is Gran Turismo. Jacob, walk us through this experience.
Just got chills.
So is Gran Turismo Ford v Ferrari? No, it's better. You clearly you do not know what you're getting into with this movie. You guys, we went to the early screening of Gran Turismo, and I gotta admit, I was blown away. James, what did you think?
There was my life before this movie, and there was my life after this movie. I saw it here in LA, and I saw Martin Scorsese at the premiere. He just
was he aghast? He's aghast.
He was aghast. I saw him wipe a single tear away. Gamers needed this.
Yeah, so Liam, as a scrawny little gamer kid, what did you get out of this?
Well, I first want to start off by hold on. In order to tell you what I thought about it, I need to give some background. I saw this in an AMC. Okay. Yeah. I came to that place for magic. I came to AMC to laugh, cry, and care because I need that. And I think all of us do. You know, that indescribable feeling we get when the lights begin to dim.
Yeah. I love that feeling.
And it's like we go places we've never been before.
I could not describe that feeling to you, though.
I was not just entertained. I was somehow reborn. You know, there were dazzling images on a huge silver screen, and the driver, whose name I haven't forgotten.
John, whatever.
I haven't forgotten his name. I just don't want to utter it because I feel like it has a lot of power. But he was my hero, and he felt like the best part of me. The story was perfect and powerful.
So would you say that this was your Black Panther?
I would say this was more like my Wakanda Forever because it was a bit longer.
Okay.
So I saw this in a completely empty theater. Just me. It was just me. I saw it alone. And it was like every one of the characters on the screen was talking just to me. I did.
Well, I saw this and I went to the earliest screening possible. It's actually called, I saw it about a week ago. It was called the shit you not, Gran Turismo, based on a true story, -- PlayStation Plus fan event. So it was all gamers in there.
That's fucking awesome.
And let me tell you, there were legitimate, like, and I'm not shitting when I say this. There was clapping, there was cheering, there was crying. I heard some sniffles near the end, and I was front row. I was like A7, and I was in Gran Turismo.
Yeah, that's incredible. James, dude, how was your viewing experience?
Dude, Gran Turismo was in May. I mean, that movie was incredible. So yeah. I'll have you know that I flew all the way across the country just to see this movie.
That's true. He actually did do that, though.
Just to see it in the City of Angels, I flew in.
You Ubered from the airport to the theater, right?
Yeah, I got in the lift and I said, I got to go see Gran Turismo. It's the sneak peek preview. And
for me, I think it all started for me really with that trailer that played over everything, and it's kind of a long trailer.
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes long, but I mean, it wasn't long enough.
It's not necessarily edited super well, because if it was edited better, you would basically see the whole movie. Because every time you hear, "and I won't stop now," you know, you want to see the whole movie. You want to see what happens, but I saw that trailer. I think it was maybe the 13th time I saw the trailer, because we see basically everything here at Holy Plot. And something just like grabbed me. It was like, Liam, it's like the movie talking. Liam, come find me. Come see me.
You know what the great part is that we got to see this movie early, so we're going to keep seeing the trailer for another couple weeks when we go to the movies. God.
Yeah, badass.
And I have a lot of nostalgia already built up for it.
Yeah, I mean, the early showings are done, so for us, at least, you know, before we go see it a second time, we can watch the trailer 4 or 5 more times.
Actually, while I was driving home, I had a couple beers, and I got behind the wheel of my car, and I started driving home. and I put on my phone. Don't laugh. I put on the trailer for the Forza movie. No, wait. What
Gran
was it?
Turismo.
Yeah, I put on the trailer for Gran Turismo and I watched it coming home from the theater. And you on the internet, you're gonna have a lot of people who are like really macho about it. I cried. I was
Yeah, I mean,
touched.
I've been listening to the score for this movie ad nauseum, and it's been taking me places for sure.
Yeah, I mean, this is the kind of movie that comes out once in a generation. If you're a gamer, I'm a gamer. I was playing Elder Scrolls V Skyrim on my Xbox not 5 minutes ago.
I was playing Destiny 2.
Yeah, like this movie is made for someone like me. This movie is made for someone like me who is a gamer and not necessarily that physically gifted.
Well,
Okay,
I would,
I'm understanding how much you like this movie now.
I can't really put into words. I know it's technically my job to put into words on this YouTube channel, but I'm at a loss. James,
I
help me
mean,
out.
we've been doing this for 2 months. It's our first time getting stumped. It's okay.
It happens. What do you think,
James?
I gotta say, genuinely, I wonder how this is gonna affect Oppenheimer at the Oscars, particularly.
For sound design in particular, yeah.
I worry about Cillian Murphy, honestly, a little bit, because the guy who was playing the guy in this movie.
Keep going.
The guy. Oh man.
Oh man.
Well, obviously, this is a 10 out of 10.
I mean, I think, James, to your point,
get it together, man. What would John do? I gotta look up his name. Give me 1 second.
It's Yan. I think it's Yan. Jann.
It is Jan. Oh,
Yeah.
so one of the things that really stuck out to me about this movie was when they took that scrawny little gamer kid and they strapped him to a rocket. I couldn't even believe they did that, and all one take. The whole movie's in one take
That's insane.
with no
Dude.
practical effects.
A bit of a disconnect for you, though, Liam. You have an Xbox, right? So
Oh,
I
yeah.
do, yeah. I have an Xbox. I mainly do Nintendo, but the filmmaking was done in such a way. People say that there's a language to filmmaking,
Mhm.
and it can cross beyond race, beyond borders, beyond religion, and beyond console. So myself, as an Xbox gamer, I didn't feel like left out by this.
So would you say that this movie kind of crosses lines and boundaries? It's really progressive.
Guys, this movie fucking sucked. Don't go see it. I'm gonna give this maybe like a 4 out of 10. I was so bored. We've been shit posting this whole time. I legitimately was totally alone. It was just me. It was one of the most depressing things that's ever happened to me, and I'm not even kidding you.
My theater was legitimately roaring in applause, which was really funny because.
I
will say a couple positive things about the movie. I will say a couple positive things about the movie.
It's so boring.
I thought some of the camera work with the racing was cool with the drone shots. I appreciated that. I liked the shots that were inside the engine. I thought that was kind of neat.
Yeah.
And the best part of this movie had to be the subplot with the girlfriend. I don't think this movie would have worked without it.
I can't even tell. I don't even know what's real anymore.
Honestly, I mean, I enjoyed it. I didn't think the movie was that bad. I really
It was
didn't.
fine. It's a nothing burger.
It's just nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
But-
nothing for him.
it was
But
perfectly
we
fine.
definitely enjoyed laughing at it. So I'm gonna bestow this the honor of, if you have some buddies, go laugh at this movie, because I did that and I had a good night.
You gotta be a gamer though.
Question: do you think there's a lot of them in our audience? How many non-gamers do you think what do you think they're gonna come out of this movie with?
Oh, fuck off. No, unsubscribe.
Okay.
I don't give a shit what they think.
I think that is it for our just incredibly enthusiastic review for Gran Turismo. So definitely go out and see it on 2x speed when it releases on Peacock. And unless you guys have anything else, that is all I got.
That's all I got.
This is far from the worst movie that I've seen in the past few months, so that's the last thing I'll say.
Cool. All right. So check out our upcoming podcast episode on video game adaptations. And that is all we have. Thank you.